Just want to relate and share with you this knowledge that I just came upon. It's from the documents I've been going over and also the lectures I've been listening to. Far as us as a Doctor Who race of individuals, the more and more you get educated and more you dig into the truth and the nature of the African people and who we are, you know, it's gonna be astounding that a lot of the Caucasian history of us is way different from when you get scholars that's dealing with us as a nation of people that's of our own culture. The way it's been depicted, if you want the truth of the nature of things, in the libraries of England, in the libraries of different places around the world, facts are being documented, and it's been put out as if we've been in bondage since the 600s. Not the 1700s, listen to me, it's the 600s. And then we've been in bondage by not even the Caucasians at that time. We was being in bondage by the Arabs. But you have so many different religions and so many people that call themselves Islam and Muslims and all this type of stuff. But you at the same time, don't you know that a lot of this beginning of the slave trade or the slavery began with Arabs? But yet you calling yourself Muslim? So it's a distinction between the actually religion of Muslim and the spirituality of the principles that goes along with being a Muslim. Okay, so this thing where people they're trying to learn the Arabic language and speaking Arabic and you black and you doing that, man, that you being a puppet. Straight up, you being a puppet. I'm not even gonna get on the religion talking about no Christianity, because we already know where that leads to, and you can listen to the language that we use in there, which is English, and we've been puppetized already. So we ain't got to go through the English language and dealing with the Caucasians, dealing with Christianity and all this stuff. But all that shit is bull. All of it is crap. All of it. You know, I'm here to debunk all this crap about this life that we're in. We have been robbed from our true beginnings, and we have adapted to this new way of living. So it's nothing to be proud of, in a sense. It's nothing to be proud of us by getting all these material wealth and all these things and other looking up to other black people who's achieved this and achieved that. You're only achieving what they put out for us. You're not really achieving your true spirituality, and you're not really achieving the trueness of what we're supposed to do as a nation of people coming together. Because none of these people who do have riches, none of them buying up land, buying up arms, getting together some type of control system, whereas if we gonna come together as a group of individuals and reestablish ourselves and all that type of stuff. So if you're not doing that, then guess what? You full of shit. Simple as that. And I myself is not alone with these thoughts and concepts, but you have to understand that it takes a nation of people to come together. And you can't come together. If not, then that's why we are subjugated the way we are. We are subjugated the way we are because we have been duped. We have found a different way of living and we want to survive, but the way we're surviving, we'll take bondage over really death. And it's okay, it's quite okay in that sense because it's only a taught behavior that we was taught. So we are just learning how to survive in a land in this concrete commercial world, which we call the United States, and anywhere else, because everybody has been conquered. The Europeans have conquered everyone. Not only that, I just want to let you know that you're not the only ones in bondage. The Caucasians are in bondage too. Any Caucasian that you see actually out here working and doing things, they are also in bondage. they have to follow rules, and they've been institutionalized also. Now they think they over you, but really in nationality, they're not really over you because they're in bondage also. So I'll talk to y'all in the short. My train is coming in, so I'm about to make a move. About 5 more minutes. But at the same time, I just want to let you know so you can instill you. I'm gonna keep on top of this topic and this subject for you to help you walk through this maze or this labyrinth that we call the United States. It is definitely a mirage, it's definitely this, but everything around you is real to the touch, the taste, the feel, the sight, the hearing, and everything. Things are real. But you have to understand that you have to maneuver yourself in a way where as though you have totally understanding, total control, because with power comes great responsibility. And we're not talking about power over people, we're talking about power over your collective thoughts and yourself. Once you get that, then you're going to be just fine because you can maneuver and get around better that way. But the scary part is once you're awakening from this brainwashing institution that we're in, you might feel alone because you're gonna be misunderstood, and everything that you say is gonna be mixed up in translation. It's gonna be almost as if you speaking gibberish to other people because they don't have no clue or where you coming from or no knowledge, because we are a race of people. We're a race of people that's been dumbed down so bad, whereas though we think we have to follow people in a group, and that's the worst thing that you can do is have a bunch of people following you or you following somebody else. You're supposed to be an individual in this land, and the way things is, you're supposed to have your own individual spirituality within yourself, not with others. And that's one of the biggest false misconceptions of all. And then your true beauty will be how you act and maneuver around other people in society. That will your true spiritual nature will show other people how you be courteous, how you respect people, how you do things, whatever, even in violence or fighting, anything. You would be that conscious being that's actually a human being amongst the rest of these puppets. So I just wanted to share that for you this morning, let you go on that, and just let you know that we've been in bondage primarily since the 600s, okay? We're talking about 600 BC. But I can't even really say BC because that's before Christ, or AD or whatever, after Christ's death or whatever. So let's just say 600 AD. I'm sorry, I'm going to redact that. AD for the Christian world and all these other people who go by the spirituality of things. I'm going to say AD. 600 AD, after the death of Christ. And guess what? We've been in bondage ever since. And we've probably been in bondage before that too. That we just don't have no historical facts that takes it back that far. I'll talk to you shortly. Peace.